digestive system, oral cavity, esophagus, liver, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus beginning with our mouths. The system is responsible for the breaking down and absorption of nutrients and the elimination of the waste not utilized by the body. It is responsible for identifying which minerals, vitamins, and other essentials from the foods we eat can be absorbed and utilized or stored by the body and which are to be disposed of, and carrying out those functions. Diseases and disorders of the digestive system include diverticulitis, gastritis, pancreatitis, cholecystitis, cirrhosis, hepatitis, liver cancer, irritable bowel or colon syndromes, Crohn's disease, and hemorrhoid. Nervous system, brain, spinal cord, nerves. This system is actually made up of two distinct parts: the central nervous system (CNS) and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system is made up of the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system is made up of all the nerves that lead into and out of the CNS to other parts of the body. The entire nervous system controls all of the other systems of the body, such as digestion and cardiac rhythm, and responds to internal and external changes, such as activating muscles and breathing. It also transmits information to the brain, such as pain and external sensations. Diseases and disorders of the nervous system include paralysis, Parkinson's disease, palsy, embolisms, thrombosis, arteriosclerosis, polio, myelitis, ALS, meningitis, multiple sclerosis, muscular tics, Huntington's disease, cancers of the brain, spinal cord or nerves, epilepsy, seizure disorders, narcolepsy, migraine headaches, peripheral neuropathy, and traumatic brain injury. Cardiovascular, circulatory system, heart, blood vessels. The heart, made of cardiac muscle, pumps blood, and blood vessels such as arteries and veins transport the blood to every part of our body, providing organs and muscles with nourishment. The blood carries oxygen, carbon dioxide, nutrients, waste, and more throughout the body. Diseases and disorders associated with the cardiovascular system include myocardial infarction, coronary bypass surgery, arrhythmias, valve replacements, pacemakers, transplants, heart diseases, ischemic, hypertensive, arteriosclerotic, hypertension, aneurysms, fistulas, arteriosclerosis, anaphylaxis shock, varicose veins, cold weather injuries. Endocrine system, pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, thymus, adrenal gland, pancreas, ovary, testis. For VA rating, not included are the ovaries and testis. The glands of the endocrine system secrete chemicals called hormones that regulate most of the processes in our body, such as growth, reproduction, metabolism, and even the control of the amount of glucose in our blood. Diseases and disorders of the endocrine system include type 1 and type 2 diabetes, hypoglycemia, Addison's disease, Cushing's syndrome, hypothyroidism, thyroid cancer, and other active cancers of the endocrine glands. Urinary system, kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, urethra. VA equivalent for rating. The genitourinary system also includes prostate gland, penis, testis, scrotum, ductus deferens. This system is responsible for eliminating waste products of metabolism and other materials from the body that are of no use. The system is also responsible for maintaining the balanced fluid volume in our bodies by regulating the amount of water that is excreted, maintaining the concentrations of electrolytes, and normal pH levels of the blood. Diseases and disorders of the urinary system include nephrosis, bladder cancer, urethritis, bedwetting, enuresis, urinary and kidney stones and infections, renal failure,
reproductive systems, male prostate gland, penis, testis, scrotum, ductus deferens, female mammary glands, ovary, uterus, vagina, fallopian tube, VA equivalent for rating, female reproductive system. Male reproductive system is under genitourinary system. The reproductive system mainly functions to create human life. Ovaries produce female sex hormones and eggs. Eggs are fertilized in the fallopian tube by sperm, then travel to the uterus, which provides the site for growth. The mammary glands produce milk for the newborn. Diseases and disorders associated with the female reproductive systems include breast cancer, removal of breast or lumpectomy, hysterectomy, pregnancy complications, endometriosis, ovarian or cervical cancers, and diseases or injuries of the vulva, vagina, cervix,